Every once in a while, we get a brand new COD history topic. Now, this channel, I would say, is a veteran when it comes to COD history videos. We've done them all. We've done updated versions. We've seen pretty much everything together. But every once in a while, we get a new topic. Every Call of Duty game has given you the option to carry two guns into battle at one time. Well, most of them. Typically, you have a primary weapon and a secondary weapon. But some games have allowed you to take two primaries or even two secondaries if you're using the right perks or wild cards, and as many of you probably know, certain guns just work really well together. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Jimmy or Chaos. Today, we're going to be taking a look through COD history, and we're going to check out 10 of the best two-gun combos in multiplayer. Down in the comments, I want you to tell me which combo was your favorite. Drop a like on the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Before we move on, guys, we're giving away a PS5 at 2.8 million subs. That's right. Somebody on this channel that watches these videos is going to win a PS5. It's simple to enter. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like this video. Comment your Twitter handle. That's important because if you win, I have to be able to get hold of you and follow me over on Twitter. The details are the top pinned comment on the video, and there's a bonus entry in those details as well. At number 10. The FAMAS and the Python in Black Ops 1. Now, the FAMAS was far and away the best gun in the original Black Ops, and a lot of you have fond memories running around Nuketown, running around Summit, firing range, wherever it was, shredding enemies like paper. But what secondary did you tag along with the FAMAS? This was back in 2010. You had to take something in your secondary weapon slot. Well, I think it's safe to about 90% of the people running the FAMAS were also running the Python in their back pocket. The Python was a very beefy 6-shot revolver. It could deal well over 40 damage a pop. So if you were running it with the FAMAS, it was a great weapon for finishing people off if you had to reload in the middle of a gunfight. With a secondary weapon that did that much damage per shot, it meant you only had to hit someone twice with the FAMAS before they were in Python kill range, making it the perfect weapon for cleanups. I think it's a great combo to start the list. And yes, we're going to be getting super nostalgic today for a lot of these. So keep that in mind. Before we move on, guys, go subscribe to the Gaming Vault if you want to see Jimmy or Chaos's take on games, let's plays, full walkthroughs, full cinematic game movies, best moments in gaming. Go over there and subscribe. I hope to see you guys over there. There is a ton of content already up. We already have some of my favorite full game movies up. If you don't know what that is, it's basically an entire Let's Play of a game, but then it's cut down to the cinematic cutscenes to tell the story without all of the gameplay. But don't worry, we're also going to be starting Let's Plays. That's right, me, my voice, my commentary on future games that are coming up. So do me a favor, go over to the Gaming Vault, give it a sub, help me grow that channel as well. At number 9, the M40A3 and the Desert Eagle in COD 4. Now, the M40A3 is one of the most iconic COD snipers of all time because of how much of an impact it left on the direction of the franchise. This was the first sniper rifle in COD history that really showed off how powerful and aggressive quick-scoping playstyle could be, and if it weren't for this gun, there's a decent chance we wouldn't have quick-scoping at all today. If you were running the M40, well, 99% chance you also threw the Deagle in your back pocket, to be fair. There weren't many secondary weapon choices in COD 4, so most of your classes would have a Deagle on them, but there was something special about the M40 Deagle combo. It just made it feel particularly good. You pop somebody with the M40, send them back to the lobby, then an enemy team would eventually figure out what you were doing, try to get the drop on you, at which point you just whip out your giant handgun, you blow them away with 2 bullets. It was an awesome combination that felt super old school. At number 8, the Intervention in the SPAS 12. Whew. Now, there's some crazy secondaries in this game. Most people were running either the M93 Raffica or the SPAS 12, and I guess some of them were running the models out of love for the original OP version, but once they were patched, they dropped way down in popularity. When I think back to Modern Warfare 2, one of my favorite gun combos was the Intervention and the SPAS 12 shotgun. The Intervention was an iconic bolt-action sniper. Everybody used it. I don't know why I'm telling you know what it was. Then in your back pocket, you had one of the best shotguns in COD history, capable of one-shotting people from absolutely stupid distances, which would ensure that nobody would be able to get the drop on you. If they got too close for comfort or you're not confident in your quick-scoping, you're fine. 2 of the coolest and most satisfying guns in COD history, and you could have them both in your class whenever you wanted. At number 7, the MSR and the MP9 in Modern Warfare 3 2011. Now, the MSR sniper rifle was a huge hit in MW3. Many COD fans compared to the Intervention. Quick handling traits could be sped up even further with perks like Quick Draw, and the one-shot kill range was very, very generous. Now, the MSR was easily the most popular sniper in that game. But when you take a bolt-action sniper with you into battle, you usually want a really reliable secondary weapon to make sure you don't get caught by somebody running up on you. Well, the MP9, easily the best secondary weapon in Modern Warfare 3 because it was literally a full-fledged SMG that was in the machine pistol category for whatever reason. 32-round mag default, fired at 900 rounds per minute, only needed 3 to 4 shots to kill in most scenarios. Plus, since it was a machine pistol, for some reason again, had super quick handling. You could swap it to almost instantly whatever you want with the right perk. If you were running the MSR, you were more than likely running the MP9 as well because it basically guaranteed that no matter what range the enemy was, you could have them taken care of. Far away, close, it didn't matter. At number 6, the M16 and the M9 in COD 4. Now, you may recognize this class from some reason, and you may not know why. Let me help you. I mean, the M9 wasn't the most popular pistol in COD 4, so why do we all remember it being comboed with the M16? Because the M9 pistol was the sidearm on the M16 default class, which was the class that every new player used because it was the fastest way to level up. And even if you leveled up far enough to make custom classes, there was a lot of incentive to just keep using the M16 default class because it had some perks you didn't unlock right away in the class creator. The M16 default class was one of the most powerful default classes in COD history. And since it had the M9 as a secondary, you saw this combo a lot both in COD 4's multiplayer, and I think it's worthy of a shout. I mean, how many other default classes in COD history were as popular as this? I don't know. Now we arrive at the top 5. The PPSH and the machine pistol in COD World War II. Call of Duty World War II is a pretty controversial game because a whole lot of fans hated the stripped-down style and the scaled-back gameplay. A lot of other fans fell in love with its gameplay and the more streamlined customization system. I guess it's all how you look at it. By far the most popular combo I saw in the game was the PPSH and the machine pistol. I mean, I was following the COD leagues pretty closely during COD World War II because my old organization, Team Caliber, actually killed it that season, so maybe I'm a little biased here. But even though I wasn't the biggest fan of playing Call of Duty World War II, I did have a special fondness for this combo because this was the go-to MLG class. The PPSH was super versatile. Machine pistol amazing for cleaning up enemies after they were damaged, so it was probably the most popular competitive class throughout the entire season. I know, some people ran a rifle instead of the PPSH, but while the meta rifle changed every few patches, the PPSH was always the competitive SMG of choice, and this class never faded from the meta. I'm putting it here because I saw a lot of amazing plays with it, and it was a force to be reckoned with. At number 4, the Kali Sticks and Riot Shield in Warzone 1. This might be cheating, since neither of these weapons are actual guns, but it was a super popular combo in the original Warzone, and here it is. Kali Sticks, of course, melee weapon, required a couple hits to drop somebody, but they were so fast they could knock somebody down very quickly if you closed the gap. Riot Shield, standard Riot Shield. But what made these weapons so powerful together in Warzone was the fact that movement made them really good for getting in people's faces and then beating them about the face with the Kali Sticks before they could react. It wasn't easy to commit to the Kali Stick Riot Shield playstyle, but if you put the time and effort and the work in, you could run around with your Riot Shield, block shots, toss a flashbang, concussion grenade, whatever, close the gap, beat them to the ground with the Kali Sticks before switching back to the Riot Shield and keeping their teammates from getting revenge. So technically, no, it's not a two-gun combo, but it's a weapon combo, and yeah. At number 3, the LSAT and Riot Shield in Black Ops 2. This one is also not technically a two-gun combo, but it's extremely popular back in Black Ops 2, and I knew if I left it on the list, there would be people in the comments saying, Jimmy, what are you doing? LSAT light machine gun, one of the most hated guns in Black Ops 2 because of how easy it was to use and how well it could be paired with campy playstyles, annoying equipment pieces like the Shock Charge and Bouncing Betty. But another really annoying thing that the LSAT was commonly paired with was the Riot Shield, which was really powerful in Black Ops 2. Not only would be putting the Riot Shield on your back protect you from incoming fire, but the Black Ops 2 Riot with your LSAT, which most likely had the target finder and FMJ on it, was stupid. I mean, it was one of the most hated combinations in Black Ops 2 because of how little skill it took to perform well, but you clicked on a list of the 2 best combo or weapon combos, and this had to be one. May not have been as fondly looked upon, but it was effective. At number 2, the M4 and the 725 in Modern Warfare 2019. This one was thankfully patched out after a while, but when Modern Warfare 2019 first dropped, basically everybody was running this combo. The M4 assault rifle, arguably at its all-time best in this game, featured an insane time to kill, some of the most versatile attachments ever in a Call of Duty game for a weapon. It allowed it to fit basically any role you wanted. Then you would just throw on the overkill perk, let you take a second primary, place your secondary, no consequences, and you throw the 725 shotgun in your back pocket since it was completely overpowered when the game came out, being capable of an instant kill from stupid distances with no attachments. This two-gun combo was the perfect storm. It was. Perfect storm of design oversights, that is. The 725 was completely overpowered at launch, but the Overkill perk was also way too good, so there was no reason to not just run the Overkill perk 725 instead of taking a pistol with you into battle. After a while, Infinity Ward caught on. They nerfed the 725. They reworked Overkill to make it a more risk-reward perk, but that M4 725 combo, it died out. But man, when it was peak, it was peak. And at number 1 today, the best two-gun combo in COD history has to be the Ballista and the Cap 40 in Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 2. You probably love Black Ops 2. And if there's anything we remember about Black Ops 2, it's the fact that sniping and quickscoping was huge. This may have been the best sniping in COD history, and by far the most popular sniper rifle in the game, at least after the DSR nerf, was the Ballista. The sniper was hard to get good with, but amazing when you did. Featured fast handling speeds, pretty generous 7-round starting mag, but what do you do if you miss a shot? What do you swap to? Black Ops 2 had some amazing pistols, so what were you running? If you ask me, the answer is easy. The Cap 40. Full auto pistol, incredible time to kill. Could be S tier without any attachments, which made it the perfect choice for a sniper sidearm because not only would you clean up damaged enemies, but you also didn't need to spend more than one slot of your pick 10 on your sidearm. You could use those slots on more sniper attachments or maybe a wild card, get more perks. The gameplays that people would get running the Ballista and the Cap in their back pocket were insane. I have so much nostalgia for both guns. I'm sure there's going to be some disagreement on the list, but I want to hear your guys' favorite two-gun combo down in the comment. Maybe we'll all learn some new ones that we didn't know. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon.